Yo! Welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is Tuesday. Couple days after Sunday. 2 days after Sunday. But first, I want to say where you can find the Cruising Podcast is at on YouTube, also at Cruising Podcast, also on Spotify at Cruising Podcast, and on Apple Podcasts and everywhere you can find your podcast needs is where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Where you can find the latest updates of the Cruising Podcast is on the Instagram. Wow, I did not word that right, not one bit, but it's what it is. Where you can find the latest updates is at Cruising Podcast on Instagram, also at Nicetown Finest on Twitter. All right, we're gonna get right into it. This is going to be a very, 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 maybe the fastest, not the fastest episode, but one of the probably shorter episodes, and then I'm going to have a longer one tomorrow. Well, a little bit longer one tomorrow. But I needed to get this off my chest because I've been thinking about it a lot. And so, like I say, man, this podcast is literally it's a therapy session. Let's just be real. It's a therapy session for your boy. So I won't lose my fucking shit. So what's great, we're going to look at bright side first. This disappointing ass season is over. The disappointing ass season is over. I'm good. I can watch now my favorite sport, which is basketball, NBA, and my favorite team right now, the 76ers, are doing fantastic. Woo! Yes! 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 Now I can watch this. Now I can watch the NBA basketballs go into the hoops. But now we are going to the NFL offseason. Now us as Eagles fans and NFL fans or whatever, we are going to the offseason as Philadelphia fans. After a very, we're going to be real. I'm going to be real. I'm going to say this in the realest way possible, and you're just going to have to just deal with it. A very, very shitty season. It was a shitty season. It was terrible. It was literally one of the worst seasons that I've ever watched the Eagles play in my lifetime. And that's with Chip Kelly being the coach at one point in Philadelphia history. This was the worst season ever. And this is giving me, I've taken 2 days to think about it. I didn't go with it on my raw emotion. This is the fucking worst season I ever watched in football history as an Eagles fan. This was the fucking worst. It was poorly ran, and you finished it in the worst way possible. How do we go? Okay, so I'm going to start here. How do we go on Saturday? We have a young man that played for Cincinnati, cornerback, played for Cincinnati. His team just lost a very, very close game. They shouldn't have even been in this game. This is they're not even a Power 5 school. They're not one of the Power 5s, but they went toe-to-toe with the best of the Power 5s, which is Georgia. They went toe-to-toe, stuck by them, took every hit possible, even punched them a few times, and they lost. But that's life. Shit happens. But the competitor in him had him stand outside of the field and watch the other team celebrate a trophy on the field. And him probably watching is fueling him for next season. But we go to Sunday. Listen, I understand. I've been through the Sixers tanking year. At least that team was bad. At least they played all the horses they had because that's the horses that they had. At least they played them when they were healthy. They just sucked. Let's just be real. They just sucked. Except for Christian Wood. I don't know. I don't understand. I saw Christian Wood play for the Sixers, and I was like, why the fuck did we get rid of him? Well, okay, that's fine. Listen. the Eagles deactivated Miles Sanders, Carson Wentz, Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, Dallas Goedert, right? Yeah, Dallas Goedert didn't play. They deactivated their top players. The only reason why Ertz didn't get deactivated because literally that was his last game. The only reason why Kelsey didn't get deactivated because Kelsey's been playing the whole entire season. He probably told them to fuck off. Listen to me. If you're going to tank and you're going to make it obvious like that, that's cool. Don't play Hurts. Why play Hurts then? If you didn't want to win the game, why did you play Hurts in the first place? He was literally, if you weren't going to play Wentz, that's your best chance of winning. Why did he play? But you said, all right, well, we're going to play him. He's going to play hard no matter what. These are grown-ass men that are competitors. Competitors. You're asking men as a leader. Doug Peterson. I'm going to say it. Doug Peterson. Howie fucking Roseman. Jeffrey fucking Lurie. All your names are getting brought the fuck up. Everybody stand in line. How as a grown-ass man, after 2 years of winning the Super Bowl, 2 years removed, you go from the highest of highs into the lowest, and I don't care who went further down in the Eagles. That was the lowest thing you could have did. Is tank purposely like that after you played the whole season competitively. After you fucked the whole season, Doug Peterson. After you fucked the team already, Howie Roseman. How you allowed the fucking to keep going on, Jeffrey Lurie. And you're about to have this continue to next year? No. 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 As a fan, as a proud Philadelphian, as also a competitor in their lifetime, if someone told me that I was about to tank so we can get a higher draft pick, I would have told them to fuck off. I'm playing as hard as I can, and I'm going to try to win this fucking game. Because that's bullshit. I'm getting paid to win this fucking game. It does not matter about what you're trying to do for next year, because listen to me. And I want to let you guys listen to me good. Howie Roseman, tell me when's the last time you had a Pro Bowl draft pick, except for Miles Sanders, who just snuck in. I'm waiting. Someone please tell me. If any Eagles fans that listen to this, please tell me, what was the last fucking Pro Bowler since let's be real, Miles Sanders barely just got in. When's the last time you drafted a Pro Bowler in a skill position? I'm waiting. I'm going to wait. Nah? No. Oh, you said no one? Oh, JJ Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf? Oh, Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson? Oh. What the fuck do you think you're going to do with the 6th pick? Let's talk about drafts. We're going to be real about it. Let's talk about drafts. If you wanted to get the 6th pick, what are you going to do with the 9th or the 6th pick? You possibly can fuck this up no matter what, because you had the chance, evaluation-wise, to have DK Metcalf. You know what's crazy? If you think about it, the Eagles could have had DK Metcalf and Justin fucking Jefferson on the same fucking team. In the same receiving core. Possibly. You don't know how the chips might fall, but this is close. You're going to sit here and try to tell me that you're going to draft better because now you're in the top fucking 10? Evaluating talent is pretty much shittily done in Philadelphia front office. Why wouldn't you go after a new GM? Why did you fuck Carson Wentz so bad? Why, Doug Peterson? Were you mad that he had a closer relationship with Frank Reich? Is that the problem? Because he liked Frank Reich and the way he ran the fucking offense? Hey, guess what? Newsflash, fucker. We all liked Frank Reich and the way he ran the fucking Eagles offense, because you ran it to fucking shit in the past 2 years. You run the same play every time. Every viewer that's watching the game is watching you fuck this up. We're watching. We see it. Miles Sanders is averaging 6 yards a carry, and I'm not fucking being like, what's the fucking word? I can't even get the word out right now. But I'm not being that. I'm not exaggerating these numbers. He's running 6 yards per carry. That was like 3rd in the league, and that's behind a quarterback. And quarterbacks got like that little running start. They get the little sneakily runouts and stuff like that. So they got kind of an advantage over running backs. That's better than, I think it was better than Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry. You fucked that man. You fucked him and you fucked Carson. You know what you did. And that's bullshit. Winning should be always the thing that happens. No matter what. As a fucking man, you're trying to win that game. Nate Sudfeld? Really? Really? We're being real about it? Seriously? You put Nate Sudfeld in? I'm not an NFL quarterback. I understand that. I know people won't say that I'm an analyst, but I can watch the fucking game and know you really tried to tank. The whole world saw you tank. And then you want to sit here and try to put out the facade? Oh, no, we were doing it to win. This was the game plan all along. Who the fuck switches the quarterback that drove it all the way down the field to when you should have kicked a fucking field goal? But I'm not surprised about that. I know everybody else is not surprised. I know everybody else probably, if you haven't watched the Eagles this year, this is the shit that he's been pulling all year. You can't fucking tell me that you tried to win that game when you had a chip shot field goal to tie the game. And hold on. Before I get even further in this, Giants fans, Giants players, Giants fans, Giants everything, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Your team started 0-5. Now hold on. Your team started 0-5. You finished this season, 6-10? That means that you lost another 5 games. That means you won another 6. Great job. But you lost another 5 games, and you lost over 10. Listen, 7-9 is bad enough. A team getting into the playoffs with a 6-10 record would change the fucking rules. They would change the rules right then and there. They would have changed the rules. They would have been like, no, fuck that. Oh, no. That means the division winner, and they should be already doing this, that the division winner, no matter what, gets into the playoffs, but they should not be hosting a playoff game. They should not be, especially with this atrocious-ass fucking record that the NFC East fucking pulled this year. With Carson Wentz being the most healthy quarterback out of all of them. That is sad. That's sad that Wentz, the injury-prone guy, was the healthiest one out of all the quarterbacks this year. He's the one that was standing tall, getting his fucking head beat in because Doug Peterson doesn't know how to run a fucking offense. Sorry, your fucking top right tackle's out, your top left tackle's out, your top guard is out, your top right guard is out, your top left guard's been out most of the season. The only one that's played the whole fucking season is the fucking center, Jason Kelce, and you don't move the fucking pocket? How do we all know that when Wentz and Hurts get outside of the pocket, they're a lot more deadlier as passers? How do we know this, but you fucking don't? That's your job. Your job is also to fucking win. As a Philadelphian, as a competitor, as everything else, that's bullshit that you fucking tank. And you fucking look those men in their eyes, and you said, I'm losing this. Guys, we gotta lose this game. Guys, I gotta tank it. I gotta bring in Nate. That's why these players are being held back from fucking you up. This is why Miles Sanders is saying what he's saying. This is why Kayvon Wallace is saying what he is saying, because that is bullshit. Everybody's like, well, yeah, they shouldn't have took it to the media because, I promise you, everybody in that locker room has something to say to that piece of shit. Sorry. Thank you for the Super Bowl, but that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. I don't give a shit. That's bullshit. You know how Philadelphia is. We don't play that bullshit. We dealt with it with the Hanky era. We dealt with that with the Sixers. This is the Eagles. This is the Eagles. Motherfucker said this is a quarterback factory. Could have got a better player in that position. Got another player to help out the defense. But this dumb fuck goes and gets another fucking quarterback. Now we got a quarterback controversy because you picked a quarterback in the second fucking round. What a fucking idiot. What an idiot. Stupid. Now I can wear half my wardrobe though. That's a great thing. I can wear half my wardrobe now. If everybody doesn't know, I'm an Eagles fan and I'm a superstitious Eagles fan, and I don't wear Eagles gear during the season. It's fucking weird. I didn't wear an Eagles shirt when they won the Super Bowl. I actually won a Darrell Dixon shirt when they won the Super Bowl, and I still have that Darrell Dixon shirt, and it's hanging up in the rafters right now. I just don't actually know where the fuck the shirt is, but it's what it is. Listen, you have a top 10. You have number 6 draft pick in the draft. I mean, oh fuck, my goodness, you have the number 6 draft pick in this year's NFL draft. If you fuck this up, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. This is your last chance, Jeffrey Lurie, before I'm done with the Eagles and until you sell the fucking team. This is your last chance. This is it. Because if Doug Peterson somehow, if they have even just a mediocre fucking season, if Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman are still the heads of this fucking team, I'm not going to be an Eagles fan. I will pack up all my fucking Eagles shit and fucking I won't root for this team until you fucking sell them. Because that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You accepted fucking losing. Who the fuck does that? That's some Sixers shit. I'm sorry. My bad. Why did I go there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go to the Sixers. My bad, Sixers. Y'all playing y'all hearts out, man. You guys are killing the fucking game right now. It's not about you. It's just the Hanky era also pissed me the fuck off because I'm a competitor. I want to put the best product out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to put, you know what I'm saying? If this was Coke, I want to make sure I got, Blue Magic. No, Blue Magic was something else. It wasn't Coke. That was heroin. Whatever. Who cares? But listen, I'm angry. I'm an angry Eagles fan. I'm probably voicing out what other Eagles fans have been saying. I don't give a shit. You changed the offense. You did everything possible to fucking lose this game. Jim Schwartz is contemplating retirement, saying I'm not going to be back next year. You were going to be the scapegoat anyway. I think he was going to be the scapegoat. Doesn't fucking matter. He's gone. He's not going to be an Eagles defensive coordinator. Now we need to look for a defensive coordinator. I don't know where the fuck to go. I would have fired Doug Peterson this fucking year and signed Eric Bieniemy, but that's just my wish list. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking for too much. Or if you were going to keep Jalen Hurts and not keep Wentz, I probably would have went after Lincoln Riley. That would have been my thing. That would be my decision right now. And Howie Roseman would be fucking gone, and I'll have Louis Riddick as my fucking GM because I like the way Louis Riddick talks about fucking. He knows his shit. Somebody that actually knows their shit. For real, you know what? I would keep Howie Roseman for the capology type shit because that's what he's actually really good at, is that part of the game. And then have Louis get the fucking personnel together. Because I don't know what the fuck's going in South Philly and what the fuck they're doing in that stadium or whatever, or how they're talking in the office or shit like that, but it's not fucking working. It's not working. Sorry, it's not working. Oh, well, Carson Wentz has this big-ass contract. Carson Wentz has a lesser contract than most fucking quarterbacks out there. How is he hindering the team? How is this contract hindering the team? You signed him to a big contract, which is good because he deserved it. He deserved the contract. Let's be real. He deserved the contract. Now, was some of the sacks his fault? Fuck yeah. You get sacked 50 times, you got to take some of that blame. But when you got fucking Downey as your fucking offensive line, then, shit's going to just run straight through. That's just what happens when you have a shitty line and you don't move the fucking pocket and say, oh, well, this great pocket passer, we're going to keep him in the pocket, and you only got 0.5 seconds to get the ball out of your hands. Actually, when the ball snapped, they're already in the backfield in your face. Please throw the ball. Oh, you're holding it too long. Fuck, man. You fumbled again? Yeah, because you're getting your brains beat the fuck in, and you're getting right back up and doing it. Shut the fuck, man. Fuck. That tank was the fucking tip of the iceberg for me, man. It's tip of the iceberg. You should not be a coach of a fucking NFL team after that. You should not be a GM of an NFL team. You actually, tell you the truth, I'm coming dangerous close to saying this. Jeffrey Lurie shouldn't be the owner of a fucking football team for allowing that bullshit to happen on your home field. On your home field. Out of all the places you did this shit, you did it in Philly. You did that in Philadelphia. You allowed another team on purpose be able to celebrate a championship on your field. And Carson and Ertz and Kelsey were all out past, I think it was past 1 o'clock on that field. I think Kelsey must be contemplating retirement. Ertz is definitely going to be moved. I wish he stayed a Philadelphia Eagle. He's been one of the best. He's been literally the most consistent target out of everyone. The only one that's been getting open. And also, this is telling you the competitive spirit of this team, though. And I'm just going to be real with you guys. All the receivers that said that they would not work harder to get open for Carson Wentz, you're fucking idiots. I'm just going to be real with you. If you did say that, you're a fucking stupid ass. I'm going to tell you why you're a stupid ass. This is what I'm going to tell you. Oh, man, we were so hyped that Jalen Hurts. No, it wasn't your skill, buddy, that you was getting open. You got a little bit of a hype because, Jalen was, doing what he had to do. But y'all reverted back to being shitty the last 2 games of the season. You reverted to being back to the shit wide receiving core that you have been, except for Greg Ward. Except for Travis Fulgham. Y'all just stopped fucking playing Travis Fulgham because he gave you the best chance to fucking win. But any person that said on that field that, well, we wanted to work hard for Hurts. Oh, yeah. We wanted to work hard. Hey, dumbass, you're not the starter for real. You know that, right? You know you're a practice squad player. That means you barely made it to the fucking team. You think that you would be the one with the most fire out of everybody else on that motherfucking field to keep your fucking job, to keep the millions that you are getting or the hundreds of thousands that you're getting for this season. You would think that you work your fucking ass off to make sure that you stay on that motherfucking field for the next 5 to 10 fucking years. But no, you're mad at someone, and so you're saying, well, I'm not going to get open for him. I won't have a bad time. No, you just don't have the skill to be fucking that good then. Because you reverted back to being shitty and being stuck by fucking everyone in man-to-man fucking coverage with no fucking separation. Hey, they went out and got speed wide receivers that can't get fucking separation. Great job, Howie Roseman. Good job fucking drafting, buddy. Woo! I think the most interceptions that happened was towards John fucking Hightower on fucking go routes. That motherfucker couldn't track a ball if it fucking hit him in the fucking hands. That's what John Hightower did. Woo! Great tracking. Yes. Yes. Great job. You drafted a guy in the first round that cannot get fucking separation from anybody else, but he's supposed to be one of the fastest wide receivers out there. I'm talking about Jalen fucking Reagor. But you picked him over Justin fucking Jefferson. Oh, the only one. Hold on, my bad. Let me go real quick. I got one. I got one more. The only wide receiver that was getting open consistently was Greg Ward. Consistently getting open, Greg Ward. The one that was catching the 50-50 balls with his hands, Travis Fulgham. The one that was actually burning motherfuckers, Deshaun Jackson. And he's like 90 now. No, my bad, Deshaun. I know you're not 90, bro. I know. Deshaun Jackson, the eldest one on the team, as the wide receivers go, he's the eldest one that's still burning people. What about these young ladies y'all went and got? Oh, because talent scouting's not done right in Philadelphia? Oh, fucking shocker. Fucking shocker. I'm not shocked. I wish I was. This is how much I love my teams. This is how much my competitive spirit comes out, because this is bullshit. You want me to get, hey, look, I can do talent scouting right now. Get Jamar Chase or Devontae Smith. You got two fucking great ass choices right there. Or if you're not going to get a wide receiver, get Patrick Surtain Jr. I mean, the second, because he's going to be a fucking lockdown corner. That dude is technically fucking sound. That's somebody that you put across Darius Slay and you let him learn from Darius Slay, because he's going to be your future number one. Why the fuck wasn't Jalen Mills the number two corner anyway? Why would you make him a safety? Did he choose to become a safety, or did you just fuck that one up too? Oh, you did fuck that one up too? Because Michael Jacquet got fucking lambasted and a train ran on him from fucking the Cowboys wide receiving core? Oh, that's what happened? But you have a better number two fucking cornerback on your team that you have playing safety? Jim Schwartz. That's on you, buddy. That's on you. And they were going to make you the scapegoat anyway, but that's on you, that's on you, my guy. He looks like Tommy from Power when he gets older. Look at his face. He looks like Tommy from Power. I'm just putting it out there. That's my dude. Hey, oh man, I can't wait to talk about Power. So listen, I'm just talking about straight up Eagles shit today and my anger towards the Eagles. I'm disappointed as fuck. And I'm not just mad, I'm disappointed as shit. I'm heartbroken, because that's not the way I want to go out. I wouldn't want to be that guy that just gave up. Quit. I never heard of her. Who's quit? Tank. You mean the guy that said you can suck 2 or 3 dicks? Nah, man. I ain't tanking. No, homie. I don't want to do that. Nah, that ain't my cup of tea. That's some other guy's cup of tea, and that's fine with them. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I don't know about tanking. Tank is not the thing I want to do. I'm good. No, I don't. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that. I'm going to lose on purpose life. Fuck that noise. What? I play until the last fucking second. Play until the last fucking point. Play until my fucking air out of my chest. I gotta spell it some other way. Farting. Yes, I know. It sounds crazy, but men and women do it, okay? All right? Just put it out there. It's a human thing. It makes the world go around. Don't let the cows do it, though, because they're fucking up the air. But listen. I will continue to be an Eagles fan until they don't get rid of they don't put the right people in place. You have to get an offensive coordinator. If there's no OC this year, then I'm definitely not watching a fucking game. If Doug Peterson is running this offense, I'm not watching a game this year. And I definitely will put a fucking petition out and boycott these fucking games. I will boycott the shit out of these games. There needs to be major changes. Yeah, an offensive coordinator would be a major fucking change. A real one. A really good offensive coordinator would be somebody that has literally the same thought process of Frank Reich. Can we find that guy? Does he have a kid? Does this kid know how to coach? I'm not dealing with fucking Doug Peterson offense anymore. This is bullshit. How do you learn under Andy Reid and you do like the worst thing Andy Reid did as the fucking Eagles coach was be a terrible at time fucking management. He was the worst at time management. Oh my goodness, that motherfucker gonna take a timeout when the game starts. You like, well, why we don't have a timeout? Andy Reid used the timeout at the beginning of the game. It makes sense. Fuck, man. No, but seriously, I'm like, this is where we are. So yeah, and one more time, Giants fans, shut the fuck up. I know I had to go back to you guys. I had to make sure you guys understood. You can all shut up. You can all eat a dick. You can all shut the fuck up again. Because listen, hey Eli, we don't like you either, fucker. I don't like you. Fuck you. Hey Golden Tate. Once again, the team that you made it to didn't make the playoffs. Got him. The only one he made the playoffs was the Eagles. Hey, Golden. Hey, Golden. When last time you made it? When last time you made the playoffs? What colors were you wearing? You was wearing Eagle green? He was wearing Eagle green, guys. He was wearing Eagle green. Hey, what if Nick Foles comes? What if they start Nick Foles in Chicago just because they know his pedigree in the playoffs? Mitchell Trubisky got you to the playoffs. Hey, by the way, that's a running quarterback. Yo, be on the lookout. I'm telling you guys right now, be on the lookout. I'm not saying anything, but Mitchell Trubisky kind of falls off a little bit. They bring in Nick Foles. They might be a Super Bowl champs. You know what I'm saying? They might be Super Bowl champs. I'm gonna have picks next episode, which is tomorrow. I'm gonna have a show tomorrow too. I just wanted to get my anger out right now. I didn't think it was gonna take me 30 fucking minutes to get through this. But I feel great, man. It feels like I'm screaming at a fucking wall, but now I feel good. I feel amazing. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I I don't know. I don't know, man. I was pissed. If I came on here on like when I originally scheduled, which was Sunday, it'll be a lot worse. You guys don't understand. I probably wouldn't even be fucking recognizable in some of the words I was saying. Like how Kevin Hart's mom, when he was talking about his mom and she gotta like stress out whatever she gets back. You motherfucking shit, you little bastards. Yeah, shit like that. Like I wouldn't be fucking you wouldn't be able to comprehend what I'm saying. So hopefully you guys are able to comprehend what I'm saying tonight. Yes. Yeah. All right. Sorry. All right. Listen. So tomorrow I'm going to have a show. We're going to talk. I'm talking about Fire Force. I'm talking about Wu-Tang Saga. Oh yeah, I watched the Wu-Tang Saga finally. It took me like 5 years, but we got there. We're talking about some other shit too. We got a lot of things on. I got a lot of things on deck for that, man. I can't wait to talk about it. Can't wait to give you guys some more information about great motherfucking shows. And by the way, if you're listening today, we are I don't know how to do math, but no, it's about 2 days. We're about 2 days away. Fuck me, man. We're about 2 days away from the announcement of what? I don't know yet. I don't know. There's an announcement coming on Friday. There's an announcement. So we got announcement coming in on Friday. Big things coming. Little things stopping, motherfuckers. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for another edition of the Cruiser Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it because this is literally the aspect of I want to show you guys the mindset of a real fanatic because I'm a real fanatic. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of them might be like, ooh, some of them might be on some other shit, but me, I'm on my own shit. I'm on the Andrew Cruz shit. All right, I'm on that. I look at it as a player. I ain't playing the NFL, but I look at it as a fucking player. Yeah, I'm competitive as fuck. I know I said this about 15 times. I'm gonna say it again. I'm a competitive motherfucker, even when I'm playing checkers, motherfucker. You king me, bitch. I'm gonna king you twice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I used to play fucking Foursquare with the kids, and like this one kid was like really pissing me off because he kicked my ass. I ain't gonna lie, he's kicking my ass, but I didn't quit like little pussies like fucking Doug Peterson. All right, that's my last one, Doug. Doug, man, I'm sorry that you deserve it. I don't give a fuck. No, why am I saying sorry? You deserve this shit. You deserve every visceral fucking thing that's coming out from the players and from the fans. You deserve it. Sorry. Whoops. Jeffrey Lurie, you're not fucking a saint in this either. Howie Roseman, definitely not a fucking saint in this. So, do not fuck up the 6th pick. you're gonna fuck it up possibly because you suck at fucking either player development or player evaluation. Both probably because JJ Arcega-Whiteside is definitely that guy that needs to be not an Eagle anymore. So with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, man. Seriously, this is the true mind of a fanatic. It's not just about sports, all right, but it is about sports today because I was very fucking eager. But also, I'm very proud of the 76ers so far. Continue the good work. Doc Rivers is the greatest addition. It's probably the greatest coach of all time. I want to leave it on a fucking high note, man. I just want to leave it on a high note so I'm not angry when I go to bed. I've been taking this. I've been taking the on it new mood or some shit like that. I'm actually kind of calming the fuck down right now. As you guys can tell, I'm kind of calming down with this shit because it's like it's helping me with my mind, and this is why I'm getting shit out right now. It's kind of steroids for my mind. Like this alpha brain shit, definitely steroids for my mind. But yeah, that's where I'm at with everything. So I want to say thank you guys so much for listening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Please enjoy the episode. If you want to check out the Cruising Podcast, is where you can find it. It is on Spotify at Cruising Podcast, also on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, anywhere you can find your podcast needs is where you find the Cruising Podcast. Also on the YouTube.com/I think Cruising Podcast. It should be. I don't know. Actually just look up Cruising Podcast and boom, it's right there. Subscribe, and leave a motherfucking review on your Apple iTunes, please. It helps me get my if you leave a written review on the Apple Podcast, it gives me a lot more visibility. It gives a lot more visibility. So yeah. So more people can see, and it would definitely help out the numbers of listeners, and I hope more people to enjoy because I don't know about you guys, but I'm Mr. World. I mean, I don't want to take that shit because it might get me sued, but I'm worldwide, motherfuckers. So, but seriously though, please leave a review and also a rating. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll catch you guys. Latest updates where you can find the Cruising Podcast is at Cruising Podcast on Instagram, also on at Nicetown Finest on Twitter. Hey, if I wasn't taking this new Roo shit, I would have forgot about that and not told you guys. But thank you guys so much again. Don't do anything I want to do. Catch you guys tomorrow for another edition. Deuces.